Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here with a brief overview of the 1.29 update. First and foremost, you will notice that the hangar looks a little different. Everything a little more streamlined, the visuals are a little crisper, at least in my opinion so far. And everything is at your fingertips on the top bar. And also, the to battle screen is different. Now, first and foremost, it's pretty nice. You can do everything from here. You can choose your nation without having to do the previous scroll down below anymore. And historical battles, you can even change your aircraft. To change your aircraft, you must first go to the bottom bar and click the specific plane. So if I want to use my LA5N, which just so happened to get a flight model update, I can do that here. And this helps in the matchmaking to make it more balanced. In operations, the main goal is to help ground troops. Destroy enemy ground units and defend yours. The team loses its points every time it loses its surface unit. The team will lose when it runs out of points. Now this operations mission is only available for historical and full real battles. Now we're going to start with the new aircraft available. The United States has two new B-25s, both of which are the J model, the J1 and the J20, separating them at a level 9 and a level 7. Next are the Germans, who have quite a few new models, all of which are based on the Dornier 217 aircraft. They have their night interceptors, the J1, the J2, and the N1. And they have the bomber versions, which are the E's and the K and the M version. Next are the Russians, and their new aircraft are some Tu-2 models. You have the 2S, the 2S-44, and the 2S-59. Next are the British, and they are the only ones with a new jet aircraft model. And they have the Meteor F8. Now the F8 is able to carry rockets and bombs. Finally, the Japanese also have new aircraft, and for those complaining that the Japanese lacked heavy bombers, they will now be quite happy with the new additions, those being the G5N1 and the G8N1. An additional new feature that has been added in War Thunder is the new shell rack options. Now this is a custom loadout for you to basically specify what kind of ammunition you want your fighters or attackers to be firing. Now some of the new changes are you can fire without any tracers, have ammunition for aircraft specifically, and then there's the Omni purpose. You will notice that bombers do not have this modification option. This does not count for turrets, only forward-facing guns that you can fire while in flying mode. Another new addition is the change in the economy model. Now basically, it consists of that repair bills are cheaper while buying new aircraft is more expensive. For example, this Focke-Wulf 190A5, it used to be, I think, around 8 and 10,000, somewhere in that range to repair the Focke-Wulf 190A5. Currently, the max repair cost is only 3,830, which is pretty good. However, the trade-off is that the Focke-Wulf 190F8 is now 1 million silver lions, as opposed to what it was previously, which was greatly reduced. I also think that maybe the crew train cost may have gone up, as well as the training cost for this is 200,000 lions. With the addition of ammo belts, there are a few other slight changes that Gaijin has for some of the aircraft. One notable change is that the pea shooters finally have bombs, and they each have two 100-pounder bombs. Gaijin has also changed a number of the flight models to make them a little more realistic and improve them. Now, for the Americans, it is the TBF-1C Avenger. The Germans have a lot of changes in their flight models to their Ju-87Bs, Ds, and Gs, to the Me-410s, to the Me-262 and the Me-163. The Russians have changes to their LA-5s and LA-7 flight models. The British have changes in their flight models to their boomerangs and their bow fighters, as well as changes to the Wirraway and the Tempest. The Japanese have changes to the F-1M2, the D-3A1, and the Ki-49s. Now there are a few other cosmetic changes to make things a little more interesting, and that is the medals. You have this bigger screen as well as a description of why you got those awards. Now this only covers a few of the more noticeable changes. There are a few other changes in terms of graphics and sound effects, as well as a great deal of other smaller changes. And if you'd like a complete list of this, please see the link in the description, which will send you directly to the forum posting by Gaijin. Also, if you'd like a little more information on the new aircraft, you can click on the annotation seen in this video for the overview of 1.29, and if you would like to see the B-25s or the Dornier 217s in action, you can select either of those annotations as they are available to you. Thanks for watching. I'm Baron, and I hope this brief overview of the 1.29 patch has been informative, and it's time to get out there and start killing some stuff. So I will talk to you guys later.